Shalom, Makim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim in all four corners of earth who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom, Makim. I want to get into this article. You know, it says the BRICS could establish its own parliament. You know, this BRICS, you know, they're gaining momentum as time goes. You know, these other countries, they're at once were doing business with America. They're now forming their own alliance. You know, and while doing so, you know, it's hurting America's pockets. The leadership of America is getting they're getting upset with these things, man. You know, so prepare to see more and more coups. Prepare to see more and more governments in these different countries that are coming to the BRICS be toppled. You know, or try to be toppled, you know, because a few of these coup attempts, America has Salaki. But like I said, a couple of these coup attempts have not, you know, they haven't thrown off the government as in years of past. You know, usually when America does a coup, you know, it really offsets everything in the country, and you could come on in with your puppet government and take over. But the one in the last two, you know, the people knew what was going on. Down, I want to say, where was the one where they sent the drones in, and automatically they just start connecting the dots. You know, who has money to put into technology like this? You know, fingers are just pointing all at America. So the cat's out of the hat. The world knows what America's capable of doing and what they're doing. You know, but so these BRICS, these other nations are going to BRICS. Let me read a little part of this. They said BRICS was founded in 2026 by Brazil, Russia, India, and China, with South Africa joining in 2011. The group expanded this year when Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and United Arab Emirates became full members. UAE, you know, Iran, you know. These are top-notch American enemies right here. You know, China, Brazil's, you know, Russia, and India. You know, those America hates those places, man. You know, they would try anything they can to stop those groups from forming into this alliance they have. You know, but you know, it's the Lord's doing, man. It's the Lord's doing. You know, and these other nations are sick and tired of America, man. Bottom line. This is Joel 3, and I'm going to start at 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your prow hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And these other nations are sick of being weak. You know, they want to their money, you know, is not powerful enough to the dollar bill, and they're sick and tired of that. You know. The cost of their goods, you know, they're getting lowballed all across the board. You know, the complaints go on and on, but it all points to America, man, and it's backdoor deals and just the wickedness that it does, man. You know, and these other smaller nations are sick and tired of it, man. You know, so they're ready for war, man. They are ready for war, and you know, and while these other countries are forming, you know. These simple Americans, you know, their numbers for their military are running low. You know, they're running low. So they're going to try all they can to get the draft numbers up, man. You know, Europe has already implemented the draft. They don't call it the draft. They have another name for it. They have a safer, simplified name for it, you know, because the draft, the word draft is too harsh. So they have a simpler word for it, you know. I can't think of it. I've done a video on it in the past, but yeah. So, the Europeans are ready. Everywhere else is gearing up for war except for these docile Americans, which is going to happen. It's going to be the type of, it's going to be a wake-up call, you know. Something just happens and then gears some of them to be ready, but a lot of them aren't, because you can look on the faces of these people and see that they're gone. They don't know what the hell is going on. They're lost. They're in their own little freakish world, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, they're gonna need these numbers, and they're gonna pull these people. They're gonna geek them up, you know, by way of saying, you know, they like to have what's the thing? They like to do those staged events when the government knows what's happening, but the people don't know, so they just, make it seem like it's something that another country did, And they have a track record of doing that. This Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed, man. And so the leaders of America are going to destroy these people. They're going to lead them away, man. They're going to lead them astray, man, like they've been doing for so long, man. Because they can give them drugs, they could put the TV on, anything to keep their mind away from what's really going on, man, And when I was growing up, a lot of the Americans were brainwashed, thinking that we had to go fight Iraq, or Saddam Hussein's regime. When you have the Arabs had their own whole thing going on, you know what I'm saying? They had their own military, their own parliament where they could link up and talk and go over if Saddam is being bad or not. But guess who had to play the role of the enforcer? America did. And so they had to play upon the people's role. So they made Saddam seem like he was a bad guy to his people. But when you go to the country and look at the country, man, them people loved him, man. But because he didn't want to do deals with America and the Western powers anymore, they find out ways to get rid of you, man. They'll find out ways to overthrow you. Once again, them coups, coup d'etats, But it all comes from whenever you decide to not do business with America anymore, they figure out ways to disrupt your peaceful place, man. Your peaceful country. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as a travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So they say peace and come with this peace, man. But war is in his heart, man. That's the way Esau moves and does his thing, man. So yeah, these other countries and stuff, they're gonna they're building, they're getting in parliament, they're getting into parliament. They want to do business with each other. America doesn't like that. In order for you to do business, you gotta go through America first, and then they'll distribute the rest of the goods to the rest of the world how they feel it fit. That's the way they want to run it. But their time is up, man. Them days is over with, man. Those good old those 60s that end the mark. Well, you could say the 90s. Up into the when they last really well, I want to say Afghanistan war to the Iraq war to the Afghanistan war. Because truthfully, when I look at Afghanistan, what is over there? They're just doing that for killing purposes. And this devil has certain ritual blood sacrifices he has to continue on his date. So that's a sacrifice battleground, But yeah. So our job is to continuously see these things and point them out, man. We're watchmen, man. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Because once again, these people have no clue of what's going on, man. They don't watch. They binge watch TV shows. That's their watchman mentality. This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So we're giving our people a warning, to wake up. This aren't. You think you're gonna sign up for some Jordans or a Hellcat Charger and come on back home? It ain't gonna happen, man. This war is gonna be the war. This is it right here. The World War III that they're gonna kick off is gonna be it. As well as you're gonna have battles going on here in America. So, you fucking Israelites, wake the hell up, man. This devil wants to keep you docile and keep you weak, and as far as your mind not knowing what the hell is going on, as well as not coming back to the true power. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. So times where they're coming to our dark times, man. The rest of the world is waking, is awake and moving. But it's you Israelites that are just docile, because even Esau has a contingency plan, a backdoor plan, so to speak. They got bunkers, they got homestead communities, they got a lot of different things that they can turn to and go to when all hell breaks loose. So with that being said, I hope this is edifying, man. I just wanted to pull out, let you know that these other countries that are against America and their dollar are forming up, man, like Voltron, man. So we don't have too much longer before we'll be waking up, cutting all the news, and they'll be talking about how the war is escalating. Not just started, but escalating. because we're already entered into it, you know. That being said, just edifying. Shalom, Akim.